These aren't just alcohol barrels. They were trafficking something else. Drugs, money, gold.
This wasn't just bootlegging. This was organized crime. Everything illegal. It all behind.
This photo confirms the agents knew about the tunnels in April 1929. The Purple Gang's operation was...
Oh, look at this. April 1929, federal agents raided this warehouse on the riverfront, found tunnel entrance leading under the... My great-uncle's name is in the arrest log, Sal Ricci.
Look at the inventory. They only found 300 barrels. The operation was moving 3,000 monthly.
Where is the rest? Where did the rest go?
Underground. Still down there. They sealed these tunnels before anyone could recover the stash.
The LiDAR scan confirms the 1920s utility tunnels align perfectly with the river access points. We'll use the red routes for the initial entry team. Bryn, I've been tracking urban legends about these tunnels for years.
Using old city records, I've mapped 17 possible entrance points still at depth routes.
The official tunnels, sewers, utilities, we know about.
But during Prohibition, bootleggers built parallels. If we find these tunnels, we document everything.
This is historical archaeology.
Or it belongs to whoever's willing to crawl through hundreds.
That's why you brought me. I know which sections are safe.
Which will collapse if you breathe wrong.
When do we start?
Tonight. I've got access to a building on the river, condemned in 1985, but the basement was never properly sealed.
Look at the brick. Different pattern below the third floor.
This was rebuilt after
Explosion?
something. That's reinforcement. They strengthened the basement to support tunnel excavation.
There. Back wall. That's not original brick. It's a seal job.
Frank, this wall safe to breach?
Yeah, it's a single layer. No structural load. We pull these bricks, we're through. I'm through. Holy shit. It's intact. Tunnels maybe 7 feet high, 6 feet wide. Timber supports every 10 feet. Rails on the ground.
Rails? Like train tracks?
Minecart tracks. They used carts to move the barrels. This was industrial scale operation.
Careful, don't touch anything. We document first. Maya.
Start mapping.
Wood's still solid. Cedar.
Tunnel heads northwest, toward the river. Makes sense. Shortest distance to Canada. These cuts are precision work. Whoever dug this knew what they were doing.
Purple Gang didn't mess around. They had money to hire the best.
Depth is 50 feet. We're 30 feet below street level now, under the Detroit River. Can you hear it? That rumbling?
That's freighters passing overhead. We're walking under the international border. Technically, we could surface in Canada. Look, JM 1927. Someone signed their work. These weren't just criminals. They were craftsmen.
Junction. Tunnel splits 3 ways. Left, right, straight.
We need to take the left passage according to the blueprint.
This matches the intelligence reports.
Left goes to another warehouse, right to a speakeasy basement.
Bottles. Canadian Club whiskey. Empty. They cleared this chamber out.
But they left in a hurry. Look at how stuff's scattered. Usually smugglers were meticulous. This is a record book. Dates, quantities, destinations. Listen to this. March 12, 1929.
It's a sealed passage, bricked up recently. Prohibition era recent.
Why seal a tunnel from the inside?
They didn't want anyone to find it. To hide something, or trap someone.
I'm getting readings. Something metal behind that wall. Big. Multiple sources.
Frank, how quickly can we breach this wall?
Can we breach it? Yeah, but be ready. If they sealed this, there was a reason.
Hold on, look at this. What is that? It looks like a bomb.
S.L. Roy, October 1933.
What the hell? These barrels aren't marked for whiskey.
Danger minus ethyl ether. These are chemical barrels.
Ether? Like the anesthetic?
In the 20s, ether was also
Jesus Christ, look at this. Hundreds, thousands, all 1920s bills.
These are wrapped too carefully for booze. Gold. Stamped 1927.
Royal Canadian Mint. There's more. Lots more. Under the floorboards, maybe? These aren't just alcohol barrels. They were trafficking something else. Drugs, money.
Gold. They left it all behind when Prohibition ended. My great-uncle Sal knew about this.
But he never did,
He got killed in a gang war. The secret died with him.
until now.
The initial count is confirmed, and the chemical assay reads 99.9% pure gold.
I count 23 barrels of ether. If each barrel is 50 gallons, that's over 1,000 gallons.
Street value in the 20s for cocaine?
Currency is old but intact. 15 strong boxes. Each has maybe $100,000 in period money. That's $1.5 million 1920s dollars.
Why leave it all behind?
Because the bosses got arrested or killed before they could move it. And the underlings didn't know the location. Or were too scared to come back.
Tocca e muori. Touch and die. That's old Mafia warning. This room was protected.
Don't move. There's a wire here.
Runs too.
A shotgun trap. Rusted solid, thank God. But it was armed.
Are there more traps? Are there more traps?
Probably. This was serious security. These guys didn't want anyone finding this. Ever.
Oh my God.
There's a body. Human remains. Male.
Skull shows trauma. He was shot.
We need to call the police.
A 90-year-old crime scene.
There's something else. Look.
We document this passage, but we stay together. No one explores alone.
Military surplus. Thompson submachine guns. The Tommy gun. Prohibition gangster's weapon of choice. 20 guns. Never used.
This is a printing operation. They were making fake currency, plates for $50 bills. This wasn't just smuggling. This was organized crime headquarters.
Furs, jewelry. These were stolen goods, probably from robberies. They used the tunnels to fence stolen property.
Gentlemen, welcome to the boardroom. This is where they planned operations. Look at the maps. Smuggling routes from Canada to Florida.
Each pin represents a city. Chicago, New York, Cleveland, Kansas City. This wasn't just Purple Gang. This was a consortium.
There's a safe. Old combination lock. Might have records. Or more cash.
Can you open it?
Give me 20 minutes.
Got it. There's a bag.
Documents. Photographs. A list of everyone involved. Politicians, cops, judges, all on the payroll.
That's why they hid this.
We've already documented everything. Uploaded to cloud. If anything happens to us,
Relax. This isn't a movie. I'm not here to threaten you. I'm here to make a deal.
Here's what's going to happen. You take the historical artifacts, the university gets a major exhibition, we seal them back up exactly as they were.
And contracts.
In April 1929, federal agents raided a Detroit warehouse and discovered a tunnel network stretching under the Detroit River